Hey guys! So, I'm going to start kicking off my series of reviews for all the films I saw at the New Zealand International Film Festival 2013, and I'm going to start it off with The Spectacular Now, which is a new coming-of-age dramedy which tells the story of Sutter Kelly, who is the life of the party. He's, a teenage boy in his last year of high school. Life of the party, always going off to the parties, huge ladies man, huge alcoholic too, and I mean, what a cool guy. But he's not the best in school, and he has this theory of, make the most of now, live in the now, pretty much, is what he likes to say, What's going to happen tomorrow, I don't care. I'm going to live in the now. Until one day he passes out on a garden and he's met by Amy Finicky, who goes to a school, same age as him, and they're polar opposites, but they start a romantic connection and Sutter starts to learn life lessons from Amy. Like, to start actually giving a shit in life and about what the future could behold for him. And this was a very sweet film. It was a real gem, to be honest. I really liked The Spectacular Now. And, I told you the story and, well, it just contains all these extremely well thought out and really fleshed out characters. All of them have their moments and even have things about them that make them special or stand out. Like, every character is unique and feels very real. And this is a believable world. I could see myself in this world, in this story. It was like a real high school. And this film, it thrives on a good script. It needs a good script. Well, thank goodness to the screenplay gods, this one has an ace script. The writing on this movie is perfect. It truly helps the story just go along and move and become something special. I mean, this had potential to just be a movie that, well, we'd all seen it before. This is no real surprise. But it feels something really new and special. And there is huge props to the script. And this film is emotionally hard-hitting. Surprisingly enough, this movie is not all feel-good. There are many heart-wrenching scenes in here that resonate highly because of our characters that were so well developed. And their life lessons and their situations that they're put in really are sometimes surprising at how difficult they are. And how actually strong and tough. I wasn't actually expecting some of this stuff to happen. And what really helped what I just said about the film is, well, the fantastic acting throughout. Miles Teller as Sutter Kelly is just so natural and authentic that never, not for one moment, do you recognise him. You never think that this is an actor. Miles Teller is Sutter Kelly. I honestly thought that they just found the character walking on the street. They didn't go through a casting process. They just found the character randomly, just walking. And Shailene Woodley as Amy, well, she was fantastic in The Descendants. No exception here. Fantastic. I mean, now that she's given more to work off in this movie, she really shows her acting chops. And her character is the main emotional core of this film. And also, it wasn't just Miles Teller and Shailene Woodley who were fantastic. Even the other smaller parts, everyone who plays them, they are more than serviceable in their roles. And some brilliant editing and soundtrack make this to be just highly watchable. Even in the parts when it shouldn't be, you know, highly watchable and entertaining. It also adds that sense of originality to it, and that sense of whimsy and great storytelling. But not to that, like, same extent as something like Moonrise Kingdom. It just suits this film perfectly and what it was going for. But unfortunately, at certain times, I did find this movie to be incredibly rushed. It was quite early on when I could tell that the relationship between Sutter and Amy was moving too fast for my liking. It suddenly made this huge leap. It just didn't feel right. 1 minute, they just starting out their relationship lightly. And then the next minute, right out of nowhere, their relationship is extremely serious. And at this humongous strong point, it just happened far too fast. And this movie easily could have gone away with an hour and 45-minute runtime. The film is an hour and 35 minutes. I think just 10 minutes extra to make the relationship move along more fluidly would have helped. So now it's time to wrap things up with a one-sentence review. In this new trend of smarter and more dramatic coming-of-age films, The Spectacular Now fits perfectly, feels fresh and believable, and dares to go to some more heavy areas. I give The Spectacular Now a 4.5 out of 5 stars. So, I look forward to giving you more reviews from movies I saw at the New Zealand International Film Festival. So, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Thomas, and that's a review.